Hi everyone, Abigail Reese, Joe Curtis here. We've just been having a conversation about business. Been working online for quite a while. Wow, that's a nice picture. Bora
Yeah,
Bora, in case anyone is wondering where that is.
yeah,
Um,
Bora Bora. It's where we are going to go when we've helped 5 people go to Crown Diamond level in
exactly.
limited
Yeah, it's
business.
very hot there all year round, by the way. Very hot. But yeah, here's the thing: working online, there's a lot of people don't seem to understand that you can make a substantial income online. Like, if you're in a job, even if you get promotions, you can't massively scale up your income in that job. Whereas
Yeah,
online, you've got so
that's
much,
so true because, yeah, I mean,
you can really massively scale it up. Like, whether it's a few extra hundred a month you want, a few thousand a month, or a lot of thousand a month, whatever it is. I mean,
I mean,
there's literally people online who are making upwards of $250,000 a month, which sounds incredible.
oh yes.
But there are literally people online making
I
that
mean,
kind of
we're not
money.
yet, but
Not yet.
we're on the way.
Hey,
What I
yeah.
love, I mean, that's true. What you said about,
Mm,
if you're in basically if you're in a job, what you're doing is you're um, trading your time for money, basically. And
that's
as,
it.
as we all
For an
know,
hourly
doesn't matter
rate.
who you are,
Yeah,
um, everyone's only ever got 24 hours in a day, so
yeah,
there's a cap to even if you're
exactly.
earning £1,000 an hour, or I mean $1,000 an hour, or $100 an hour. There's always that cap there to what you can ever earn. Whereas online, the basic model of making money online is traffic.
Yeah,
Now, once you're making money with traffic, you can scale that right up. So you could spend the same amount of time and get it out there to millions of people. Do you know what I mean?
that's
So
right.
there's that huge scalability, and that's one of the reasons why I love working online. That
Yeah, I mean, that's what we teach people in this is really for any business. Joe's absolutely right. Like, whether it's a bricks and mortar business or whether it's an online business, it doesn't matter. Either way, it's all about getting people to your offer, or getting people to walk in through your shop door. If you're a bricks and mortar one, that's what it's all about. And a lot of people don't know how to do that, or they go about it the wrong way. They'll badger their friends and the family, and they're
yeah,
like, oh, no one's joining, no one's coming into my shop, etc. But there are so many ways to do that that don't involve badgering people.
I mean, this is like what we spoke about on a previous video where you mentioned about in you used to cold call in an old
I did, yeah, yeah. For those of you that are in the UK, you'll know what Clean Easy is. For those of you who are not, I'll explain. Clean Easy is a British MLM company where you have a catalogue, and inside the catalogue you've got, I don't know, hundreds, if not, I don't know the exact number of items in there, but anyway, there's a lot. And we would like walk the streets, post catalogues through people's doors, and whether they wanted the catalogue or not. And 2 days later go back and pick up any catalogs. Now, some of those catalogs would get thrown out. Some people would actually be pretty rude or even abusive. And some people would just not even look at it but be very polite, and some people would place an order. And eventually we'd whittle it down to only post them through, like, what we call a customer base. So we would post out maybe 50 catalogs and through 50 customers' doors, and we might get 35 or 40 of those place an order in that particular
yeah.
catalog drop. But and then we would teach other people how to do the same. But back then, this is going back 25 years now.
All the
um,
days of where YouTube and Facebook.
yeah, there was none of that. So the only way we could really network back then was to either cold call people, which is one of the things we did. I hated doing it. I felt very uncomfortable doing it. Or posting flyers through people's letterboxes, things like that, or placing an ad in a newspaper, which would cost money. And yeah, there are things online that cost money, like advertising, of course, but there's so much you can do for free as well. And in this in this, we teach both methods, but certainly in the earlier methods, it's all free traffic, so you can get in profit very, very fast.
Yeah,
We teach
by
people
this,
exactly how to do it.
you can check out what we're doing in the link in the description.
Yeah.
I just thought I'd mention that before people's like, what? You've probably seen some of our previous videos, but if you don't, then feel free to check out our channel. Feel free to check out the link in the description.
God, that picture looks nice.
So what we're doing, but I mean, you just hit it on the head. When you said people don't like. I know you felt really uncomfortable doing cold.
I did, but then not just me. Everyone felt uncomfortable doing that, unless there's a salesperson background, and some people.
The thing is, I think it's about 5% of the population are naturally gifted with sales.
Yeah.
It's not something that can work. I mean, we've got people in our team who are like that, and who've built a big team. But if the majority of people can't duplicate, can't do what you're doing to be successful.
Exactly. It's got to be duplicatable. And that's the great thing about this. It's very, very duplicatable. Like, it's literally a case of A, B, C.
Yeah.
Simple steps that don't cost any money, that don't involve cold calling and badgering everyone. There's so many more easier ways to do it, and especially with the internet, we're very lucky. We can reach millions and millions of people.
That's what I love about the internet. Yeah. Just the fact that we're sat here at home now doing this video, and over time, could be thousands of people watching this one video, and that's the kind of what I love about making money online. Is you could do something once, and you can keep getting people coming to you. You keep getting people watching your videos. You keep getting people, joining you just for actions.
That's right.
Once, so
I took a walk at the shop last night. It's about a 5-minute walk from here, so it's a nice little walk. And just in the time between me leaving home and getting to the shop, I lost count the amount of cars that went past. And this is just in one little itty bitty town in Britain on the south coast. All these cars are people that just happen to be going down that particular road, and there's loads of different roads in this town, and there's loads of different towns in this country, and there's loads of different countries in this world. I mean, the scale, the amount of people out there, the amount of people you can reach at a fingertip, even if it was just people in this town. We're in a town of about 65, no, not 65,000, maybe about 40,000 people.
I think it's more like 20,000. I think.
You would?
Yeah, I think.
Well, yeah, I don't know. Okay, maybe.
I think the town just south of us is about 60,000 in total, but.
Yeah, that one is. But okay, just taking this town and that town, and let's say that those were the only people in this world that you could reach. I mean, just the scale there alone is huge.
We've got a $10 business that teaches people how to make money online. I mean, who doesn't want to learn how to make money online and either have a bit of side income, which is fine, on top of their job, or
bit extra
whether they want to,
right.
If they hate their job, which most people do, then they can use the training. They can build up a residual online business that pays you every month. So
that's it, and then you can. Here's one of the things I love the most about working online for myself, and that is being able to take time off when I want, and having the money to do things with it. Like, in my old job, I would try and book like a week here or a week there, and it would be fully booked out. Like, all the best times of the year as well would be fully booked out. This Christmas just gone, I had a fantastic, several days with my family. The Christmas before that, several days with my family. The year before that, I was working over Christmas, and it was. And
you were doing a 12-hour shift. You want to just explain some of the things that you did in your job,
That's it. It was, I hated it. I absolutely hated it. I used to work with dementia patients, and not just dementia patients, but I would work on a floor that has the most difficult to handle dementia patients. It was the floor where they would put the most violent ones. So I'm working 12 and a half hours a day with people like that. You can imagine, it was pretty stressful. Like, these people just beat you up just for trying to help. I mean, bless them, they couldn't help it, but it was physically demanding and emotionally and psychologically demanding as well. And
Yeah.
being there at Christmas as well, and knowing all my family were
I mean,
together. I mean, yeah, it sucks.
really working from home, or it really comes down to all you're doing. Obviously, there's more to it than this, but all you're doing really is clicking a few buttons, aren't you? I mean,
That's it. You know, a lot of it is
physical-
copy and paste.
There's no physical.
Yeah, it is literally just that clicking a few buttons and, you know, typing a bit or copying and paste. I mean, it's very easy work. It is easy work, I must admit. It's very easy work, and anyone can do it. You know, my mother is 76 years old, and she already has a team. I know I've touched on this before in previous videos, but she already has a team, and you know, it's a bit of extra to top up her pension, and you know, she loves it. She absolutely loves it. And then the friendships as well. We've made some great friendships in this too.
That's another thing. We've met so many great people.
It's like a community, isn't it? Like we're all friends and we're all buzzing and excited, and like the whole team is just driving forward.
Side benefits of working online. You know, you get to meet great people. You get to work from home. You get to.
That's it. Like I could stop right this moment and go out in the kitchen and make myself a cup of coffee, like just because I can and just because I want one.
Right, Abigail, you can go. You can have a.
Go on your break now. Yeah, don't have any of that at all anymore, and it's fabulous. I love it.
I mean, that's all we want to say really in this video. If you want to check out what we're doing, then feel free. The link is in the description. If you're watching this on YouTube, the link is in the description. And
have an awesome day, whatever you're up to. And if you find yourself in a position where you're just fed up with your job, or you need extra money or whatever, you know, feel free to join our team, and we'll help you take this as far as you want to take it.
We're helping to make, you know, a full-time income. There's people we're helping to make just an extra couple $100 a month that they can put towards you know, their rent or mortgage, just to take that pressure off a bit. So
that's right.
I mean, it's like no matter what your goals are, no matter how much or how little it would help you, it can be done with working online now.
And it doesn't have to take hours of your day up either, unless of course you want it to.
We teach people how to do it effectively, how to have people come to you, you know, wanting to join you.
Yeah.
That's what we teach, and all for free methods as well to start with. So, and the business we do teach is just the business we're talking about is just $10 to get started.
Just $10, right?
We made something that is affordable to all, that teaches you step by step exactly how to build an online business from the ground up. So learning how to creating websites and getting people to that website. I mean, that's all you have to do. And
well, you haven't even really got to create a website.
No, you might give one, but we teach people the skills.
But we teach you how to do that if you wanted to do that as well, you know.
I mean, that's it. And I know personally, I've been online for 4 years, and it's really frustrating when you don't know what you're doing, and it's really frustrating when you're trying to find out what to do, and it's even more frustrating when you have all this information that's bombarded at you all at once. I mean,
and trying to sift through that and think, well, you know, hearing all these different things that you need to, and it's like, well, you know, where do I start? We take all that guesswork away. We prevent you from wasting money on things that don't work. And I mean, I've spent a lot of money on paid traffic in the past without having a clue what I'm doing, without testing out different landing pages, without even having a landing page or a follow-ups or anything like that. You know, I mean, I've made huge mistakes, very expensive mistakes, and we want to prevent you guys from making those same kind of mistakes.
And what, you know, that's basically it. And what we do is we give you a little bit, and then when you're making money with that, and we give you a little bit more, and then when you're making money with that, we give you a little bit more.
That's right.
We don't just slam 100.
Yeah. Don't bombard you with too much information in one hit. Yeah.
So with that
It's
said,
important that people make money. That's
yeah,
that's the point. It's very important that people make money in this, and
yeah,
what you don't want is to bring people into your team or your business and then not show them how to make money with it.
yeah.
And no matter what their time or their budget. I mean, you can literally for $10, you can build this up for free. You can build this to a substantial amount of money every month for free.
Yeah.
You don't have to spend thousands or hundreds, whatever.
Yeah. And I think with that said, have a great day.
Yeah,
And we'll see you on another video.
absolutely. Have an awesome day, guys.